So your GST practical problems will start from this question number 37 till 36. These are all the theoretical part questions, and everything is there in your record book which I have already sent you. This is a question bank. These are the practical questions which will come in your practical. So the complete question bank which is already in your group along with the solutions. Okay. So now what we do is we'll perform some operations from this. So here we'll see, in the last class we have discussed about intrastate purchases and intrastate sales. So those two transactions will have here with different tax rates here. So Mr. Ankur purchased goods for 8 lakhs and paid tax of 5% from a dealer in same locality. He sold 4 lakhs worth goods to Raj and collected the tax from him. So in this transaction we have one purchase and one sale. So you have to enter one purchase voucher, another one is sales voucher, along with what is the GST percentage, 5%. So here he mentioned in a same locality. So same locality in the sense we have to divide that 5%, 2.5 to state tax and 2.5 to central tax. So what are the things we have to do here? You tell me, I do. What we have to do? Hello. So this is a complete practical stuff. So you have to tell me what we have to do. Based on that only I will do today. You are the lecturers, you are the teachers. First try to understand the transaction. Mr. Ankur purchased goods 8 lakhs and paid 5% tax from a dealer. So he didn't mention the name of the dealer. So we can put XYZ or whatever the name you want to put. You can put, he will be a sundry creditor or debitor. Sundry debtor or sundry creditor? We are purchasing goods from XYZ. So that XYZ will be sundry debtor or sundry creditor.
Sundry creditor, sir.
Sundry creditor. Okay. So first we have to create a company. F3, create company. What is the name of the person? Mr. Ankit kada?
Yes, sir.
Ankit and co. Enter. Here we are from Telangana. Everything is not required. I am going with Control A. Then anyone have inquired about GST numbers? Huh? No. Yeah, I know that. No one will have interest to get some extra knowledge. Okay, let it be. How to activate GST? Yes. Here you have to enter the GST number 36 AABCG 2838 Z1 ZQ. Yes. So this is the GST activation. Now first we have to create some purchase ledger. So we'll go with purchases. Purchases comes under purchase. Applicable GST is not required. Services is goods. Types of supply. Next we have to go with the one sundry creditor ledger. I am going with XYZ account. He will be sundry creditor. GST is a regular dealer 36 ABCG 838 Z1 ZQ. Done. Next we have to create CGST at the rate 2.5. It comes under duties and taxes. It comes under GST. Okay, done. It is central tax, percentage is 2.5. See, Farana, whatever the GST you have sent, it is of another state. It is not for Telangana. Telangana GST starts with 36.
This is Tamil Nadu, sir. You want
See, that's what.
Telangana?
See, if you are doing interstate transaction, then it is useful. When we are going with intrastate, it is not useful. So anyway, we'll use it for a later purpose. No problem. SGST at the rate 2.5. Duties and taxes, GST, and we have state tax, percentage is 2.5. Generally we'll go with normal random. Okay, so all the ledgers are created. Now going back to purchase voucher and purchase voucher F9, it is in the invoice mode. AA by 01, name XYZ, purchases, and the name of the item. So what is the name of the item? He said some goods. So we'll control C. What we'll write? We'll make it as daily goods. Under goods, units, numbers, even it is not required, he didn't mention. So DST yes, HSN number I am not entering anything. On value, these are taxable. What is integrated percentage? 5%. Automatically it is split into 2.5 and 2.5. These are goods. Enter. So he didn't mention the total quantity, direct he mentioned 8,000. So I am directly going with 8 lakhs. Enter, enter. SGST 2.5 and CGST 2.5. So this is a transaction. Okay, everyone have got how to enter the transactions within the state, what are the required things we have to do. Whenever we have a purchase, first we have to create a party ledger, then we have to create purchase ledger, then we have to go with CGST ledger, SGST ledger, and we have to create a stock item, what we are purchasing or what we are selling. Okay, so these are the things what we have to do. Once we create all the ledgers, we'll go to purchase voucher, then where we enter all the transactions. So here you have party name in the sense from whom we are purchasing. So that is the thing, but your party name. Yeah, fine, we can use it. 36AA. Okay, fine. Next year it is a purchase ledger we have to create. Daily goods, here he didn't mention anything, any quantity, so we didn't enter any quantity, directly I have entered an amount. So this is interstate. Okay, now we have to sell the same transaction, so I am going with sales voucher, and here SCA by 01. Who came now? Priya Tiwari. Okay, so party name I am creating Alt C. I am going with ABC. he is sundry debtor creditor?
Sundry debtors, sir.
Sundry debtor. Enter. He is also from the same state, regular. What is the GST number you said, Farhana? 36 AAPFG 1655 C1ZH. Enter. 36 AAPFG 1655 C1ZH. Okay. Enter. Here you have to create a sales ledger. SALES, sales. Under sales, these are the goods. Next we have daily goods, no quantity. He sold it for 4 lakhs. 4 lakhs anadi. Yeah, 4 lakhs. Next we have to go with SGST 2.5 and CGST 2.5. Clear? Excuse me, sorry. So do you have any doubts in purchase voucher and sales voucher of within the state, intrastate transactions, purchase and sale? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now where we can see all these transactions? Escape. We'll go to display. There you have statutory reports, GST. GSTR2 will deal with purchases, what we have purchased, 8 lakhs, and GSTR1 will deal with sale, what we have sold. Okay, these are the sales transactions, B2B. Next we'll go with GSTR3B, will go with both purchase and sale. This is outward supplies, and we'll have inward supplies too. Total number of vouchers for the period, 2 vouchers, included in returns 2 vouchers. Okay, so this is 4 lakhs. Note account is not shown for input credit to booked. Drill down for values. Okay, so this is the reports what you have. Purchase voucher, sales voucher. Okay, next do we have this question is done. Okay na. Next we have Mahesh Enterprise of Hyderabad purchased goods from Ashish Enterprise of Chennai. So this is comes under interstate transactions and paid GST of 28. Record the transaction in accounting software. Mahesh Enterprise of Hyderabad purchased goods from Ashish Enterprise of Chennai. So Farhana, you sent it of Chennai only, right? That is 33-1.
Yes, sir. Tamil Nadu.
Yeah, Tamil Nadu. So that is Chennai. So we can enter this transaction over there. Some transaction we have to go with interstate. Okay. Now we are going with the same transactions. Go back and we'll create one ledger. Create. What is the name of the person?
Mahesh.
Now Ashish. Mahesh is from Hyderabad. Ashish from Chennai. So he will be sundry creditor, right? Sundry creditor. Here you have to select the state here. Telangana. No, it's not Telangana. It's Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is a regular dealer. What is the GST number? Can you tell me please? 33
AA BF
AA BFL
BFL 8838 L1 ZY.
L1ZY. Okay. Clear? So see, till now when we are creating sundry debtor and sundry creditor, we didn't bothered about the state and all. But now in GST you have to mention the states. Why? Because he is from different state. Okay na, please take care of it. Please concentrate on the fields which you are filling. Please don't go blindly by pressing enter. Okay, you just check each and every field what you are entering. Okay, escape. And one more ledger we have to create, that is purchase at the rate 28%. Am I right? It's under purchases. So already you can ask me, sir, already we have purchase ledger na. Sir, yes, we have purchase ledgers, but if you are purchasing with different rates, so to separate or to categorize different percentages, I am creating different purchase ledgers. Clear? See, you can observe here only. Previous purchase we did with 5%, but now we are doing it with 28%. Okay, and one more we have to create, that is IGST ledger. Why? Because it is interstate, no? Integrated tax we have to create. The total is 28%. So complete percentage will go to central. Here we don't have any participation with state. Okay, so now I am going with accounting voucher. Now it is purchase. What is the party name? Ashish. Let purchases is 28%. Oh, we have to create one more goods. Okay, we will create one more item. So what is the 28% item? You can tell me any item which comes under 28. We'll go with an assumption. Goods, units not applicable. GST, yes. Wait. On value, it is taxable and it is 28%. Okay, so total, if I go home, what is the amount? Has given any amount? No. Okay, I am going with 3 lakhs. So already I have 8 lakhs, I purchased 4 lakhs, I sold till I have 4 lakhs. Now I am purchasing 3 lakhs. Enter. Here you have to with only IGST. Clear? Okay. So this is the way how to create intrastate. See, if you are a bit perfect in tally basic vouchers, GST entries are not a big deal. You just understand the transaction and you have to think what ledgers we have to create and where we have to make changes, and first we have to activate GST, then what are the percentages at the time of creating that stock items and creating the ledgers. You have to see each and every point. Clear? So automatically everything will come. So this is with interstate purchases. Clear?
Sir,
Yeah.
in this interstate purchases will not segregate like state
No.
for state and central.
No. We won't segregate. That's what I said. In the starting class I said we'll have 3 types of GSTs: CGST, SGST, IGST and UTGST. If you are performing transactions within the state, then we'll go with CGST and SGST. When we are doing any transaction between 2 states, then you have to impose IGST. This is the point which you have to remember.
Yes, sir.
Within the state we'll have 2, CGST and SGST. That will be bifurcated in between these 2 taxes. If it is interstate, then we'll have only 1. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this is the thing. Okay, now we'll see So this is intrastate outward supply. Already we have discussed in the last class. This is already done. Next topic, what you have. Okay, so shall we go with this problem once again? Mango ice cream. What is the company we have given it for mango ice cream? Any idea? GST demo, I think so. The first GST class. In this I have given GST demo. We'll check inventory info, stock item, display. Yeah, mango ice cream. This one only. So in this company, we'll do a transaction which is given here. What is this? Intrastate outward supply, sales. Okay, sales voucher. The following goods are sold for Afrozulla Traders Telangana with reference 7/BA with central tax 9% and state tax 9%. Okay, ice creams 200, 150, 3000. So we'll see the stock items, display, mango ice creams. What we have? So we have to go with the stock summary to check whatever the stock we have. Mango ice creams, we have 200 pieces are already left. Okay, so in this 200, how many he is saying? So he is selling total 200. Amount is 30,000. Okay, so for that he has given packing charges as 200 and discount allowed is 2%. So these are the transactions. Now what we have to do? We have to create Afrozulla Traders accounts info, ledger, create Afrozulla Traders. So he will be sundry debtor or sundry creditor? We are selling the goods, so he is sundry debtor. Okay, within the same state. So regular GST number. So what is the GST number of him? 36A 36A KK 2528 2528 L1Z5 L1Z5. Okay, so I created ledger. Next we have to create expenses ledger, packing charges under indirect expenditure. Packing charges under indirect expenditure. Statutory information, GST is applicable. Okay, GST is applicable. Next, including in accessible value calculation of GST. Types of service is goods. Statutory information, GST applicable, not applicable. Okay, GST is not applicable. Include accessible calculator of calculator for GST, applicable to goods based on the value. See, you can see all the options whatever you have here. You have here. Clear? Each and every option included in accessible value calculation for GST, appropriate to goods, method of calculation based on value. Okay na? See here, the same screen you can see here also. Clear? This is one package, it is created, packing charges. Next we have to create discount allowed. Discount allowed comes under which group? Discount allowed. Unnara?
Yes, sir.
Discount allowed comes under which group? Is it an income or expenditure?
Expense, income, correct.
Income, sir.
Discount allowed. Sure?
Yes, sir.
You have given the discount. So that is expenditure. It is not discount received. Okay? We are selling the goods. So that is indirect expenditure. Am I right? Hello?
Yes.
Who have joined? Okay. So that is the way how to create that ledger. Next, what we have to create, discount allowed ledger is already done. Next, already what we have to create, sales ledger, it is already there, I think so. Sales ledger లేదా? Sales ledger, then after go to that sales voucher, accounting vouchers, sales, what is the reference number he has given? 7 by BA, 7 by BA, purchases, Afrazullah. Here you have sales, mango ice creams 200, rate 3000. Okay na? 3000. Next you have packing charges. What are the packing charges? Not here. Packing charges are 2000. Next, discount allowed 2%. No, we did a mistake. Based on value, discount allowed. Quantity 200, rate 50 and enter. 200 what he has given, what we have sold, 200 150. Yeah, okay, now we got that. That is 2%. Automatically it has calculated 600. After discount allowed, we have CGST, that is 2934. Next we have SGST, that is 2934. So you can see that voucher here, we can see the same stuff. 2934, 2934. These are the values what you have. 30,000, 2000 will be the packing charges, discount allowed is to 600, that is 2%, and 2934 is the central tax and state tax is 2934. Okay, do you have any doubts in this transaction? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Sure. So it is done. Next, these are the printings. These are not coming in my laptop. I have to check it out once. So already we have seen this interstate inward and outward. Already we have seen a purchase transaction with a different state. So we'll see this one more time. So here purchase the goods from Muskan Traders, West Bengal with reference A02 with integrated tax 18%. He purchased chocolates anta 300 quantity, 100 rupees are the income. So West Bengal. So we purchased from Muskan Traders. So in the same company I am creating F9 and what is the invoice number? A by 02. A by 02. On this spot I am entering. Just check it out now how I am creating it. Alt C is Muskan Traders. So he will be sundry debtor or sundry creditor? Sundry creditor. You people won't give me reply. Okay, let it be. West Bengal regular. What is the GST number? He has given any GST number? Yeah, 19AA 19AAA GM0 ZM0 na wo na 0789 C1ZG C1ZG enter. Okay, verify party GST number. Okay, enter. Here you have, oh, it is purchase. Purchase hai kada? Okay. I am creating one more ledger for purchases. Purchase at the rate 18%. It comes under purchases. Applicable. It is on goods. Enter, enter. Alt C. Chocolates. I am going with primary. It is pieces. Quantity 300, rate 100. We can create anything, but safe side I am checking it out. Pieces, okay. So already we have pieces kada. Applicable. GST details, yes. I am not going with any description. It is taxable value. Percentage is 18. Goods. So quantity
300.
300.
300. Yes, sir.
Quantity is 300. Rate
100.
100. And it is interstate. So we will have only one tax, that is IGST at the rate 18%. It comes under duties and taxes, GST, integrated tax, that is 18%. So automatically it will calculate the 18%. Okay, see here 5400 will be the IGST. Clear? Enter, 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 enter. So this is the transaction what you have. Interstate purchases. So where we can see this interstate purchases? GSTR2. Escape. Display. Statutory reports. GST. GSTR2. Oh, what is the period? Have to change the period. Okay. 1/4/2020. 1/4/2020. 1/4/2020. See here. So number of transactions 2,30,000, 41,400 B2B transactions. So previously we have 2 lakhs is one transaction, just now 30,000 is another transaction. So we are doing it in the same company, that's why it has added these two details. Muskan Traders 35,400. So 30,000 is the amount and 5,400 will be the tax. See, we will have only one, that is integrated tax 5,400. Why? Because we have performed the transaction in between two states, state 1 and state 2. So when we are doing between two states, then we go with only one tax, that is IGST. When we are dealing with a single state, we will have two transactions, two things there, CGST and IGST. Is it clear? This is now you tell me what we have to do for this. Sales. What are the required stuff? First we need to create a sales voucher, sales ledger we have to create, and we have to create our free traders as sundry debtors, and already we have sales ledger, already we have that IGST ledger, so we have no need to create. And you have to create that packing charges under indirect expenditures, discount allowed under indirect expenditures. Okay, so there you have to select the items. GST is not applicable, but it must be included in the tax. While creating ledgers, this is one ledger. Afrin Traders, he is from Kerala, so we have to enter the GST number and all. So this is a GST number, and then we have to create interstate sales ledger. It is a sales ledger, GST is applicable, it is applicable on goods. Next you have to enter the same transactions into sales voucher. Chocolates, these are the pieces, and here you can see the packing charges are 1000, discount allowed is 1%, that is 150, integrated tax is 2907. Okay, these are B2B. So till now we have performed purchases, sales in interstate and intrastate. Clear? So you people have any doubts in this till now? Hello?
No, sir.
Is everything done?
Also,
Yes, sir.
So in this second unit we left with purchase returns and sales returns. And supply inclusive of tax. So we have some more operations which are included in the tax. So we will see all these transactions. So till now we have done with purchases and sales of intrastate and interstate. What is the difference between interstate and intrastate? Difference between interstate and intrastate. Talma. What is the difference between interstate and intrastate?
interstate and between two different states.
Sir, interstates where the transactions are done between two different states, sir. And intrastate is within the same state will do the transactions.
Okay, so what kind of taxes we impose?
For interstate, we include only IGST, sir. And for intrastate will include two taxes, that is SGST and CGST, sir.
Yeah, okay. So what are the basic percentages we have? In the starting class, I have shown you a sheet, a table.
As that is 5%,
Mm,
18%, and 0%.
mm. 0, 5, 12, 18, 24, 28. Okay. So these are the things you have to remember. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So today we'll end the session here. Okay. And in the next session we'll discuss about how to return the goods, sales returns and purchase returns, and we'll see how to enter the transactions with mixed rates. In the sense, till now we have purchased or we sold goods with the same rate, then how to create with multiple rates, how it will categorize, how it will justify with the different rates. So that we will see in the next class. Different rates in the sense, for example, I purchased two items. One item's percentage is 5% and another item's percentage is 18%. Then how it will segregate these two items to calculate IGST and CGST. So that we'll see in the next class. Okay. So for computers ma, I'll be back by it is 10:20, no? So
11.
11, you need that much time?
11.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So automatically with the same link you join here by 11 o'clock for RDPMS class for computers.
Okay.
Okay. Chalo, done.